Hello friends, foes, other watchers on the internet. My name is Matt, you're watching Hogwash Gaming, and it's the 4th of July, or as we say in America, Independence Day. And as is tradition, I like to play a game and just kind of cover it with some American flair. Usually it's Team Fortress 2, but this year I decided to go a little further back in my gaming history. You see, I grew up with a game that taught me American history pretty well. It had a pretty cool storyline to it, and we're gonna go check it out. So I'm just gonna hit enter and let's see what we've got. Hopefully the sound is at the right level now. That's better. Last time it was blaring. Alright, so we've got this news satellite flying through space, and something's gonna happen to it. Here we go. Hey, it's actually playing some of the music now. Due to technical difficulties beyond your control, Dreadco Industries is taking over Telenews broadcasts. I hope you enjoy my version of history, and if you don't, who cares? So this is the benefactor and his robot cat. So here we go. He's at it again. I can't let this happen. Dread must be stopped. There's only one way to put an end to Dread's schemes. I've got to reactivate the Time Riders and destroy his satellite. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing as these people, or someone helping out. Josh can handle the geofax machine. Hillary's training for the Olympics. Better pass on her. Let's see, we'll need Amanda to help with the timeline machine. Sid's still recovering from his last mission. I sent him to the Philippines to help save the monkey-eating eagle. If that eagle hadn't mistaken him for lunch, I could have used him on this project. And that's us. We're gonna be the leaders. Team leader. Now we'll need a team leader right there. So we're going to get this email kind of fax thing, telegram, saying, Dread's at it again. He's taking control of Telenews satellite transmissions. He's taking credit for the American history from 1492 to 1905. It's his first step in his scheme of world domination. Time Riders team being reactivated to defeat Dread. I need you to be team leader. Leave for Seacliff Manor at once. The benefactor. It's really cool. Cave entrance. Little ramp going up to it. Alright, so we're just going to start brand new game. I'll go here. Boom. To carry this device. Oh, the benefactor is talking. Welcome to Seacliff Manor. Thanks for responding to my telegram so promptly. Dread must be stopped. The rest of the team is waiting for you in the Telenews room. Alright. So here we go. We're gonna head in here. This is the Telenews room. And so we got Josh, Amanda, and Kat. And if we wait long enough, Kat will be like, hey you, start the TV. Yep. Go to the Telenews screen, turn it on so we can see Dread's latest twisted headline. Now, before I start, I just want to say that this is the free version that I got online because I don't know where my floppy disks are. So the sound is going to be a little different than I remember. The music wasn't quite as meaty or whatever. Okay, the benefactor saying, Thanatopsis Dread, my arch rival, has taken control of the Telenews satellite. That fiend is broadcasting lies about American history. He's taking the credit for important events. So, obviously, we need to fix that. I have a new way to defeat Dredd once and for all. My plan is to launch a rocket to free the Telenews satellite from its clutches. I'll need your help, though. Keep Dredd busy by fixing the information in his twisted news stories. Figure out the correct year, place, and person. Then uplink the information to the satellite. Meanwhile, I'll find the rocket parts so Kat can build the rocket. You don't have much time, so work fast. Good luck. Alright, so this is our timer up here. The satellite's in range, and then once it goes out of range, we can't fix news. So, let's go. Boogie Board Dredd spins Declaration of Independence while skateboarding. Yeah, right. Alright, so we need to figure out when, where, and who. Now, I know when, where, and who, roughly. 1776 is the basic thing. So we're gonna go in here to the time thing. And here's Amanda with her time machine, or timeline machine. I'm gonna flip this on. Alright, so here we go. Colonists decided to fight for freedom. Colonists decided, okay, so, and then 76. Revolutionaries believe blood and tyrants. And this is just flashing because Amanda is going to be telling us hints. Because this is an educational game. Alright. And 76. There it is. And Amanda's like, fantastic. Thanks. Thank you. Alright. So we're good there. We're gonna go here. And let's go check out things at Josh's room. Now Josh's room's cool because it has this little feature. I used to do this all the time. Just basketball. They also have this cool little map up here that we can check out. Oh. The cat's getting impatient. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's go here. And I know whereabouts we're going. That didn't make that sound effect when I was growing up. Let me see. Pennsylvania, select. There it is. Josh is like, oh, I love to have a good topo from there. Good going. I'm guessing topographical, is that what it's short for? Anyway, now Kat goes into the scariest machine in the whole thing. Alright. Yeah, it's super creepy. She like goes back in time, comes back, and then kind of like passes out, and then you kind of like interview people. He was the youngest member of the Virginia delegation. He was only 33 when he wrote the Declaration of Independence. Okay. Alright, my favorite part of the Declaration of Independence is that all men have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Alright, now, I know who it is. You probably know who it is. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go press this obnoxious button. Because, yeah. There he is. So what we're doing is we're typing all this information, popping it into the uplink. We're going to send it to the satellite, and if we're right, then we'll be happy. Dr. Dredd doesn't know what he's up against. He's no match for the Time Riders. And here's like the cool story behind it all. We've got this like criminal organization kind of thing going on. Somebody is rebroadcasting the telenews headlines with correct information instead of our headline lies. Dr. Dread's going to be mad when he finds out. The next day. And then we do the same thing over. We'll do one more. That didn't take us very long. Let's see what we got. Local engraver Zeke Dredd defends his version of Boston Massacre, says, "After all, I'm an artist." Now I know who this was too. And I know where. And roughly when. I'm not too familiar with this. So we're gonna go here. And then this one. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna go out through here. I could probably beat the game in like record time here. We'll go here, we're gonna go to Massachusetts, because that's where Boston is. Select. It's so obnoxious. Oh, we need to go to New England. Not Appalachian, New England. There we go. There we go. Josh is like, oh yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna zoom through here. Cat's pretty cool. Alright, we're just gonna go right to this machine, because I know who it was. We're gonna go mail. And we're gonna go. We're looking for Paul Revere. These sounds are so different. And now we're happy. All right. Let's see what the story does. Ooh. Maybe one day I'll find the floppy disks and I'll figure out how to get this on my computer, because the sounds were so much richer back then. I don't think I'm just remembering them differently because of nostalgia's sake. This game was art. And this guy's scary. Dread. Yeah. Wow, that only took us, what, like a minute? 3 minutes? Let's do another one. Great Grandma Dread wears metal curlers in thunderstorm, fries hair, and proves lightning is a form of electricity. Well, I know who did this. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. Go in here. On. We'll go this era. And this era, this period. And yep, Philadelphia. There we go. So, Philadelphia is in Pennsylvania, though there is a New Jersey aspect to it all. So we're gonna go here and turn it on. Select. And then we'll go to Pennsylvania, select. Yep. Boom. Yeah. Now, this might seem like I'm whizzing through it, and I mean, I am a little older than the target demographic. But, oh, there he is. Oh, snap. He's right there. There he is. Select. But, this game was very stressful growing up. I was so afraid that Dread would make it impossible to win. It was scary. I felt really bad when I got it, like I made a mistake somewhere. Now, one thing that makes me pretty sad is there wasn't a sequel or anything to this. Look at this. Dread the Rock Johnson. Drat Dweezil, what's going on here? Did you do this? I don't think so. Do you know who did it? No. Do you know anything? I know a lot about rats. Do you want to hear about my rat experiments? How can I take over the world if this keeps up? Put a security lock on the satellite uplink and make sure you track what's being changed. So then you just keep going. And as you successfully thwart his news broadcast plans, the story progresses and things actually get a little harder. Cat gets sick, so you can't do the interviews with the people to figure out who it was. You have to do some more research. Obviously, I haven't needed to do research in this run through just because they're rather easy. Also, later they're gonna put a, oh right, they put a password on it. Oh, I've got to show you the password. Because what happens is with the password, you have to do an unscramble puzzle to goes on, becomes first naturalized Japanese American citizen. Okay, well this one's, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. Okay, so this is actually something new. Alright, so okay, so this is what it looks like. It's in this era. Okay, well that looks like something. Interesting. We'll go with this one because it says Japan on there. A 21-year-old captain's clerk became the first naturalized Japanese American citizen. It happened in the Old Lion State. Huh. Okay. The Old Lion State. I don't know where that is. See, this is good info. I mean, these basic facts don't change over the years. Alright, so we're gonna wait for Josh to help us out with this one. Old Lion State. Could be in the west. It's pretty late. What do we got? Timeline said it happened in the Old Lion State. That could mean a line of troops. A lot of battles were fought east of the Appalachians. So let's look there. Okay. Is it in Boston? East of the Appalachians. We'll select there. Let's see if we're in the right place. Nope. No. Okay, so I got it wrong. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out and we'll go into the Appalachian. He said east of him, so I thought. Okay, here we go. It's probably not in DC. What do we got, Josh? Gateway to the south. Let's look around Chesapeake Bay. Okay. Well, Chesapeake Bay is right here. So, before returning to his homeland as an interpreter, a Navy captain's clerk became the first Japanese American citizen. Alright. There we go. We got it. Good luck on the rest of it. Okay. Alright. We don't... I never really used Kat much. She had the interviews and everything. But it... Okay, so it was a male. And they were... military? I don't think of military. Oh, let me just look down the list, see what they got. I mean, it was a Navy ship. Okay. Well, not a Navy ship, but... No. Okay, notice as we spin around this, it clinks this further and further. He might have had an American name. It's not Barnum. It's not Barnum. It's not Jesse James. No. No. Okay. I don't know. He wasn't really an explorer. It wasn't Buffalo Bill. It wasn't Jim Bridger. Only John Muir? I don't think so. No. We can't. Okay, let's go stereotypical. No. Manuel Shaves? I mean, why would he have a... Custer Crazy Horse. I mean, why would he have a Spanish name? Alright, let's just go through. Alright, no, no, no. No. I mean, he's a Japanese guy. It's hard because a lot of people from other cultures sometimes took on European names because of their profession. Ah. He's famous because he was the first Japanese person to become an American citizen. Okay. Well, we'll select him then. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yep, and then it says you have 30 seconds. Now this was super stressful growing up. Alright, so obviously it's FIRST. And enter. There you go. And as you progress, they get harder and harder. And Dread gets angrier and angrier. And so what the benefactor does is he puts a little like game in the basement that helps you figure out what the passwords were. It's pretty cool. Meanwhile, all right, and the benefactor does a lot of research for us. I found out that Dread put a password security check on the uplink sequence. I've located an anagram arcade game called Lecter. It should help you figure out Dread's passwords. I've installed Lecter in the Rec Room. If you have any extra time before you're ready to uplink, you can go to the Rec Room and practice your anagrams on the Lecter arcade. Keep an eye on the satellite. Be sure to uplink before it moves out of range. Alright. So should I show you Lecter? Why not? Especially if this is going to be easy. Bullseye Dread opens Wild West show with Bad Bart on Bumbling Buffaloes. I think this is Buffalo Bill. There's no business like show business. Like, no business, I know. So, let's go down to Lecter. That's what this is. Alright, and it's kind of like a Pong kind of thing. Try to bounce it. It's not very intuitive. I'm not sure how it works. There we go. Just kind of gets on a roll and kind of have to nudge it. Then it gets a little further away and I think I know the password. See, down there is where the password shows up. Yeah. So it's W something LD. I think it's wild. All right. So here we go. Go here. Pop. On. Yep. That's what I figured. Later in the eras. Alright, later. And cool. So here it is. I don't know where he did it though, so we're good. Yeah. And other things that happen later in the game is Dread makes sure that the broadcast happens a little later in the day, so you have less time. The Wild West show was a traveling show, and it went to places like Paris and stuff, so I'm not sure where it started. East of the Rockies. Okay. Interesting. The Platte River. I mean, here's the Platte River. So select that. It just sounds like you're doing something wrong. Honk. Check around the Missouri River. It forms the eastern boundary of the state where the Wild West show first opened. And I think the Arkansas River is south of that. Okay, so Missouri River. Oh, we're in Minnesota. Oh, nope. Oh, that's the Mississippi. Sorry. There it is. I misread. No. Oh, is it this one? Oh, we've got time. We can look around. Let's try Kansas. No. Huh. Was it Nebraska? The Wild West Rocky Mountain and Prairie Exhibition. Okay. Let's see if Josh agrees. We got it. Good luck. Okay. Sometimes he's like, I don't think so. And so, you know, we have to go with that. Let's check it out. And Buffalo Bill. Male. Buffalo Bill. He's an artist, right? Entrepreneur. You kind of was. It's a Phineas. It wasn't Barnum, that's a circus. There it is. Browse biodata. Showman and Scout. The Frontier Scout started the Wild West show. There we go. Now, because of our clues, it's like wild or something. Yep, wild. There you go. Always has something to do with the news broadcast. And Dredd just gets more sneery. Yes. And so on and so forth. So that is Time Riders of American History. I hope you enjoyed. And if you'd like to see more, like maybe if you'd like me to download like the storyline as it progresses, I will be happy to do that. Just leave me your desires in the comments. Until next time, this is Hogwash, over and out. I'll catch you later.